Alright, it's recording. I wanted to release a video on, what's it called? Five Nights with Froggies today, but it didn't work. Because for the life of me, I cannot beat the Tired Gnomes challenge. I've been trying for a while, and it's not working. Also, the recording software that I wanted to use for, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion also doesn't work. Whenever I try to record, it just records my face. It acts more as a webcam than a screen recorder. So it's not going to work. Wait. You see this? Well, that's, pretty weird. I don't recall us being number one. That's, that's, I think that's, I don't know what to really say. We're number one right now. That's really weird. I guess we're it. Did something happen to the Team of Woods? I think something did. Something's happening to them. Something must be going on with something. Oh. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. It was a mirage. It wasn't real at all. I don't know what that number one thing was, but I'm gonna go to war with Savoy because Savoy is just the one thing keeping me from being great power. That's what they are. We have to get a ton of money, and we have to build an army to go to war with Savoy. And then we'll win. And then we'll have great power. Although I'm not gonna be able to beat Savoy alone. I'm gonna have to, pay a ton of people to go to war with them. And then once I do that, I should be able to win. I don't want to pay England, though, because they'll just take all my land in Spain. I'll pay them maybe when I've touched this territory right here. The one that's just sort of cut off from everything else. When I reach that, I'll pay England to go to war with them. And then we should be good. Also, I am working on that video about the Brotherhood. I'm gonna analyze, or, do a bit of research on how the Brotherhood died for my rant about the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna animate it too. And that's why it's taking so long too. I know the Brotherhood has been revived, but the Brotherhood did die already, and I'm gonna be going over why the Brotherhood died, how the Brotherhood died, how it could have been prevented, the Brotherhood's mark in Navarro, how the Brotherhood could avoid dying in the future, stuff like that. It's going to be really big, especially since the Brotherhood has been revived. And also, we're going to make a video about the Brotherhood placing its flag in Navarro again. Although we have to do that again first. And I think me and Ricardo are probably going to do it. But before we do that, we should print some Brotherhood flags. I don't want to just, draw them. They gotta be printed. And I live right next to a library, so I could probably print them there. Right now I want to get Spain assimilated, and then I want to go to war with Savoy. After that, we should be a great power, because Savoy is the thing ahead of me right now. Also, my great power status is constantly moving right now, which is really weird. It was at number 1, like at the beginning of this video. Also, the loading thing takes forever. I do not know why. It's a shame, though. Because, nobody likes to just sit through loading screens all day. That's pretty boring. Burgundy takes forever. Also, Dahomey takes pretty long as well. That's just another reason to kill him. I could, by this time, really easily kill Dahomey. fact, I might do that before Savoy. I really want this to end, this series. It takes really long to load now, which is just annoying for some reason. So many states by this time have died that it shouldn't take this long to load. But I think that's because the map is so messy right now. That's probably why it takes so long to load. Spain's about to be assimilated. Also, we might want to invade the Mamluks. They'd be a pretty good target. We could, track them from Istanbul or Constantinople, and we could invade them from Egypt and from here. It'd be pretty easy to destroy them. But first, we have to kill Savoy, because Savoy is the real problem here. Savoy is the thing, like, right ahead of me, and they need to go. They shouldn't be ahead of me by all accounts. I have more provinces than them, more people than them, a bigger city than them. I have basically everything else that they don't have. They shouldn't be ahead of me. But yet they are, and now they have to go. Sadly, though, the loading screen is so long, so it's going to be almost impossible to do this. I'm not going to invade England because, they're not that much of a threat. Although, they're not really ahead of me in great power status. They might be, but they're not number one. Number one is over here. It's this purple thing. It's the Timuruds. Yeah. England's number 6. Oh, they're at war with them now. Oh, frick. I gotta get this ready fast. Hopefully, Savoy can push them back. Or hopefully I can at least gain something. I'm gonna take a big fat loan. We're at number 2 right now. This will get us great power. I'm gonna take another loan. We're going to war with Savoy. Savoy, me boy. We're going to war with Savoy, me boy. We're gonna invade Savoy. Savoy, me boy. Hopefully, Savoy can push him back, because I really would like to gain something from Savoy. And if England's gonna take all that, I might have to invade England. I think Monaco would be cool to invade. Be pretty nice. Just own a random beach in Monaco. That's it, I'm declaring war. I think I just declared, I declared war in Bavaria as well by accident. Already out of movement points. That's how lame Savoy is. Or I think legendary mode is. We can push him back though. I know it. And there's the Savoyan military. Already giving us pain. And there's Burgundy. I'm gonna pay Switzerland to go to war with them. I give Switzerland, what, $3 to go to war with Savoy? This will get us a victory. But Switzerland will win. This will be our greatest victory. I'm gonna dethrone the power ahead of me right now. Actually, we're number 2 right now. We've already dethroned him. I have to hit number... Uh-oh. There's the Savoyan military. Although it's not really that much. It's pretty weak. Buy everything. I'll just buy it all. It should be good enough. But Switzerland now at war with them. That should be pretty nice. Oh, France is it? France, we need to get France in this war. We could use, the Pope can declare war on him. Be nice. We'll have Nevers declare war on them too. Too bad Burgundy isn't at war with them though. That'd be nice. My great power status is at number 3 now. I need to establish my great power status at number 1, and then I'll end the series. And I could, oh wow, that's really bad. That isn't good at all. Burgundy, you should really not have that here. That'd be very nice if that just wasn't here. With my lack of movement points, that actually might kill me. We need to get rid of Savoy. Savoy has to die. Savoy can't just have 5,000 troops appear out of nowhere. Because that's just wrong. That's rude, Savoy. That isn't very nice. That's very nice at all. Wait, what? Oh, I accidentally clicked on peace with Bavaria. Well, looks like I need another loan. I'm not gonna take any more loans, though. If I'm gonna get pushed back, then I'm gonna get pushed back. Yeah, it looks like Savoy's actually gonna get killed by Switzerland. It's pretty fitting, isn't it? Whatever. Let's. Oh, that loan is. It's gonna be pointless anyways. But yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that right there. I think that other. They split their 5,000 up. They split it to attack England, and we have to take care of this 2,000 right here. That's gonna be pretty difficult to do that. But I'm gonna do it. We're hitting great power status in this video. And we're gonna establish our great power status. I saw the mirage of the number 1 in the beginning. Ooh, it looks like we have to... Oh yeah, that's a lot. Savoy, though, they're not going to be here for very long. But they're going to be painful while they're here. And this is their painfulness that they're going to give us. Hopefully I can get some of this Spanish land here. I'm not really attacking with this 2,000 right here, which is pretty dumb. Burgundy just got destroyed. We could pay this thing to go to war with them, maybe. Overall, it doesn't seem like we gained that much. I think that number 2 right now is going to stay. Don't take that as the wrong way, though. But yeah, the number 2 power status right now is ours, I think. We need to push this thing. I need to get rid of this. That 2,000 right there. That's gotta go. I can't have that here. That's bad. I got more troops coming in though from the north. Could I? Potentially. No. I wanted to see if I can vassalize them and just get rid of them. I might be able to do that actually soon. Overall, it looks like Savoy is being very no, they're not. They're going in guns blazing now. They're not gonna win though. But we're gonna win. They're just being very annoying right now. That's what Savoy's doing. They're salty about dying, and they're not giving up in Spain. That's why they're not giving up. They're salty. They don't want to die. They're being really rude about it. Nice. But we're gonna win. We're gonna push them out. Wait, I could beat him already back here. Cool. I want to gain as much from this as possible, because, the more I gain, the more closer I'll be to great power. And maybe erasing Dahomey will get us that power status. Or we might have to go all the way over here and take care of the Timurids. And if we take care of the Timurids, then we'll be great power. Or if we pay someone to do it, then we'll be great power. It's not the most satisfying ending, but it's a fitting ending. And it just works. It really just works. Could I just meme my way to taking over the Pope? I think I could just do this. I could just vassalize a bunch of people and just sit down. Why do I accidentally keep taking loans? Just give me vassalization, Pope. There we go. That's mine now. I'll annex it when I can annex it. Yeah, it looks like Savoy's coming to an end. Nice. Well, there goes Savoy. We're still not great power, though. But we got a lot from this. And hopefully we can annex all of it. Oh, now Savoy's being a real naughty boy. They're not accepting the peace. Come on, Savoy. Just take the peace. I'm tired. I don't even want to fight Savoy at this point. I just want to annex him. I hate it when it does this. It just doesn't let you have vassalization. There we go. I'm going to vassalize them. And then I'm just going to annex them. They're vassalized, right? better. It better be. This didn't work one time, I swear. So they're vassalized. Now they're mine. And now I'm gonna annex them. Because everybody else is still invading them. And, oh, looks like someone already stole that. Excuse me? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Alright, if you do that weird providence thing, where you take a couple of provinces, or something like that, it's not gonna vassalize them. For some reason. And it conned me out of a few provinces. Where do I load back? Yeah, I'm not going back. Well, looks like this is where we are now. That's annoying. Could have got so much more if I just wouldn't have done that. You saw I hit vassalize. You saw that. God. I'm just gonna, just vassalize a bunch of people. Hope they say yes. I'm not even gonna waste time invading these guys. Just take being vassals. A pope did. Look at him. Maybe I could do that to Dahomey. Yeah, it looks like no one wants to be my vassal. That's fitting, isn't it? Quite annoying, too. I think Dahomey will accept that, because Dahomey sucks. And, just Dahomey looks like the kind of person who'd do that. How did Dahomey get up there? That doesn't make sense at all. Well, looks like Dahomey's my vassal now. We'll annex them soon enough. No. That's the one time I'm not going to accept forming a coalition against Dahomey. I'm just going to vassalize everyone. And just become a great power that way. It's going to take a while till I can annex what I vassalize. But when I do, then it'll be mine. Can I just annex Albania? Maybe. The loading's going faster now. Not really, no. Now that I say that, it doesn't. Yeah, we can't just annex Albania. It's illegal. But I can vassalize them and annex them later. This will probably be the last episode here, because I'm probably going to keep this going until I hit great power, or until I can annex my vassals, which then will hit great power, hopefully. How about Jolof? How big is Jolof? I'm just going to vassalize Jolof. It'd be nice to just vassalize Jolof. We also could start colonizing a few things. Oh, Bosnia didn't accept, actually. I think Jolof will, though. Right, Jolof? Sus. The Byzantine Empire is just struggling to survive. I'll put them out of their misery for them. Oh, I can't. That's lame. I can this next turn, though. I didn't want to cheat like this, but it looks like I'm just going to do a bit of cheats. I'm going to lower my vassals' money, though, because I want to, you know... This Burgundy? Burgundy doesn't even exist. Yeah, the Byzantines are my vassal now. What about this thing, Montferrat? Will that be my vassal? I think it will. Yep, Montferrat's my vassal. It's really easy to demand annexation when everything's your vassal. And basically that's a really good cheat that you can use in this game. And it's super easy to do. Come on, Bosnia, be my vassal. Bosnia does not like being people's vassals. That's probably because it's a very hard mode that I'm playing in right now, and it's quite difficult to do basically literally anything. And it looks like I'm not even going to annex Genoa, which I vassalized. But it was just a few provinces on an island. Who needs it? Oh, great. How long do you have to wait till you annex things? It isn't really that long. But the Ottomans. Or this thing. Once we annex all this, we might be great power. Or we can just pay a bunch of people to go to war with the Timurids. And that might do it. Or I can just pay a bunch of people to be my vassal. And then just annex them. It isn't the exact revenge I wanted on Dahomey. But it's worth it. And you know, if there's this many states left alive, I might as well just annex them all. They'll all be my vassals. And they'll all be mine. Can I annex the Pope yet? The game moves so slowly that it's gonna take a while to do this. You know, I'm not even sure if I wanna. It looks like someone already got revenge on Dahomey for me. That's cool. Well, Bosnia, please be my vassal. It's like asking people to marry people in this game, except they'll usually accept. If I annex all my vassals, and they, that still doesn't get me great power status, I'm just gonna pay everybody to go to war with the Timurids. Which, I'll do that now. Actually, no. How about Bosnia? I'll be my vassals, right? There we go. Good, Bosnia. Now we can annex them all. Alright, now that we have pretty much everything in the game vassalized, we should probably start paying things to go to war with Dahomey. Also, I don't know if this game ever ends. I never usually play this long. But since I'm playing as sus, I am. So, yeah, if anyone knows if the game actually ends, that'd be cool. But, I don't think this game ends. And I honestly would not want to see how this game looks, like, by the year 1600. It probably looks disgusting. And, yeah. This game has really big border gore. It almost makes it hard to play sometimes, by how gory the borders look. Or how bad the borders looks, I mean. I'm just gonna pay just about everyone I could pay to go to war with the Team of Woods. That'll bump them from great power. And when that happens, then we win. Then we hit great power status. We see the number 1 next to our name again. And this time it won't be a mirage, it'll stick there for multiple turns. And then we'll be strong. And we might not even have to annex all these vassals. It'll be even better. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we can watch them burn. I might as well just pay a few more of these guys to do it. They'll put the last nail in the coffin. For, Team of Woods. This is the end of the Team of Woods. They are going to die. Oh, dang it. Well, that should be enough to kill the Team of Woods. And if it doesn't, well, I think we're not even going to ever become great power if they manage to annex all that. Which I don't think that's possible. Even if they are the greatest power to ever exist. And we're number 1. I think this is it. We're number 1 right now. It took a while to get here, and if is this gonna last? It better. If it lasts 3 turns, like 3 turns, and then I'm just gonna call it. Yep, it looks final. Just one more turn. Does it stay? No one's ever gonna become great power out of the wreckage of the Team of Woods, because everyone's gonna annex it. Yep, we're great power. Well, this looks like the final episode. I hope you enjoyed this series. The next episode of Fallout 2 is coming out tomorrow. I actually somewhat enjoyed playing as this, although it got really boring by, like, I don't know, turn or episode 4. But this was pretty fun. It looks like we won. And this is the empire that I created that hit number 1 status and paid for a bunch of people to kill. This is that empire. This is the greatest extent of this empire. And we'll just say, oh yeah, some dude by the name of, what's his name? George Washington decides to go to war with the Kingdom of Sus in the name of American imperialism. And he annexes the Empire of Sus. And we'll say that's the downfall of the empire. But so far, this is its greatest extent. It's all downhill from here. Or it might actually just conquer the rest of the world. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm probably just going to delete this game because by this time, it is so cursed, I don't want to look at this mess again. This is the final episode. Let me just hold up. I want to just, take a look at that number 1 next to my name. The number 1 next to my flag. The number 1. Please, unfreeze. My game just break? I think it did. Yeah, it didn't. But look at that. 120 providences. An Empire of Sus. Let me rename this thing to, the greatest state of sus. Greatest state of sus. That is beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this series. This is the end. Yeah. We'll let the homie live. The homie looks like it's already miserable. Just, we'll let them live. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my series. I'm cutting it off. The Beefy Brotherhood video is coming out soon. It's gonna be a rant how the Brotherhood died. And a bunch of other stuff about the Brotherhood. And, yeah, I'm cutting it off. Next Fallout 2 video is coming out tomorrow.